magical thing here. Oh, I could be mean to Matt. I could be very mean to Matt, and I think I'm going to be mean to Matt. I've decided I'm going to be mean to Matt. I've already locked in my meanness to Matt, I think. We need a Mazephiles word here, so let's go with arbitrary. I'm gonna be mean to Matt, I think. Being mean. Scenario. Bring everyone back to town. I don't know what gambling's doing. I don't know what sheep is doing. We can't see.
Did we just get a day 0 gong?
It's because 2 people weren't in the Shut up, sports. Good night. Is it night? Let me check.
Yes.
All right, good.
It's night as fuck.
All right, let me give a different word then. Hello. First of all, your demons are Matt and Ed.
Fantastic. Love this for us.
The minion is Ree.
Good.
And the Mazephiles word is George-tastic.
Great word.
See you later.
Thank you.
Hello.
I keep on drawing this token in your game spatters.
Well, it's actually personal. I've asked Brian to code into you to be the poisoner every game I run. Yeah. So George is your other minion.
Oh, what?
George. And the demons are Matt and Ed.
Great. That's what I wanted for my day.
All right.
It's confusion. Where's Matt? Vibes.
Yeah. Matt, vibes, Matt.
Okay. Great. Thank you so much. Goodbye.
See you later. Right, so at the start of this game, you did call me a coward, I believe, or something along those lines.
I did think as soon as this rocked up, I was like, has he gardened this?
So,
I've never played Leech before.
So, great news. Here's your bluffs, so start there.
Oh, no! Come on!
Fortune Teller, Amnesiac, Plague Doctor.
Fortune Teller, Amnesiac. Where is it? Plague Doctor. Okay.
And here are your minions. George, Ed, Arwell, Ree.
George, Ed, Arwell. Okay. Question.
Yeah.
We should only have 2. Why do I have 4?
One of them's the magician and one of them's the recluse.
Okay.
I believe what you said was I was a coward.
No!
And people might read into what I do.
Patters,
so
this is going to be a very quick...
Here are your 4 minions, Matt. Please choose a host.
Oh, do I host one of them? If I pick the magician, do you then tell me who my minions are? Ah!
I do not.
Well, I have learned my lesson. Can I please pick Alana?
Alana, it is.
Thank you.
Hello.
Hi.
Who would you like to poison?
I would like to poison Tom.
Tom?
And let's hope I'm not just hitting outsiders again.
Okay.
Goodbye.
So Tom is going to learn Fortune Teller, but we're going to put the token on gambling. So when gambling dies, as long as Tom is sober, they will gain the Fortune Teller ability. And we're just going to hope that's what Matt claims. Right. So 2 takes us to 3, which would be Poisoner, takes us to 4, which would be the Mazephiles who's got their word. 5 takes us to Tom. Hello.
Hello.
Fortune Teller.
Ooh, thank you.
Hello.
Hello.
Either Milk or Alana is the mutant.
Either Milk or Alana is the mutant. Thank you.
Nil point.
Excellent. I believe.
Just a quick question. Are you going to be asking... Are you going to be using your camera in this game?
Yes.
Okay, cool. No worries then. See you later.
All right, thank you.
And that's everybody. Just check. Storyteller, there might be a little bit of time, so I'll wait a second. Can we talk to Nor? What would you like to talk to Nor about? Does she have a cat on the screen or something? What's in Nor's background, actually? Hello. First
Hi.
thing, I'm told there is a cat in this camera. Brilliant. Secondly, why is there a picture of Nicolas Cage in the background?
Do you not have a Nicolas Cage cardboard cutout behind you?
I will by next stream. Thank you.
Okay,
Yeah.
good.
I'm sorry to say that Smokey the Bear doesn't have much of a presence here in the UK.
Good morning, everybody. I've been killed by Smokey the Bear. He's here! Run!
Shoot.
Terrifying.
Is that a clue?
Head an owl.
So, Sheep has gone from the surface of the sun to entering the Matrix. I love this development.
I've not got a camera for you. Is Patters, do I need to refresh? Have
You
you
need
got a
to
camera
refresh.
for Alana?
Come on, Ed.
None of it.
None of it?
None of it.
None of it.
Capital is a qualuit.
Capital is a qualuit?
Yeah, the capital of none of it is a qualuit.
I mean, I'm practicing my Canadian, so thank you, Ree.
You're so welcome. You should know what the territories are.
Ugh, fuck. I'm still learning.
It's the one
like,
with all the
not-
little islands that's really hard to color in on the maps.
West or east?
East. But up.
East
But not like
up.
east, like to like the islands east. Like it's not Maritimes.
Okay.
You might accidentally say my character, then you should put the talking hard token down. So that it
But what
looks
is your
like we can maintain a-
character?
I am the Raven Keeper, but obviously I'm just... For Cat's benefit, I will said no when I asked him if he was the demon, so I was able to tell him I am the Raven Keeper. But obviously, when he says yes, I'll just pivot to.
But then
I play it as if I play it in person, but yeah. It's my favorite thing. One of my favorite things to do when I'm bluffing Town Crier is to just be like, "Oh no, that person definitely didn't nominate," when they definitely did, and just see if Town figures it it's
out,
a way to do
which
it.
they usually don't. And even the people who do figure it out, like even the people who do track it, are like, "No, I'm pretty sure that's wrong." And I'm like, "No, I tracked it really well," and they're like, "Oh, I must have written that down wrong."
People taking notes. And
Taking notes.
Yeah.
Cowards.
People who are trying.
Yes, yeah. Anyway, I'll go see if I can get anyone else to confess to
no,
me.
don't get me killed.
Oh, no. Yeah. Oh, sorry. Yeah.
Okay. If I die, then the evil team get a minion ability. Well, the storyteller does actually.
That'd be
get the evil
horrible.
team.
Yeah.
Yeah,
God,
yeah.
can't make anything worse. All right.
Yeah, I think there's also a non-zero chance that I'm exactly the host, because there is no way I'm healthy and sober with a steward ping on you. Like, that is, to me, something that would never happen. So
That's legit. Like, if I'll be honest, if I'm looking at this Grim right now, you are one of my top 3 hosts.
yeah. I mean, Navian still maintains that meme about me being an excellent host. She's put a lot of work into that, so...
Get that.
Patters came up with Saskatchewan.
Okay. Saskatchewan. If it helps you, Patters, I have opened up Paint, and Paint is now red, so
God.
that makes me evil.
For the record, you look a little orange.
Yeah.
Just
Okay.
if you have some
I'll move
adjustment.
it back to green.
Right.
Beautiful. Sheep, what are you?
I am. I learn whether or not someone's evil at night.
How about that?
That works for me. Yeah, cool.
If I just completely ignore you, I think we're both gonna be a lot better off that
Cool.
way.
Thanks for not being the demon.
Of course, and thank you for asking me very hard if you are the demon or not. I enjoyed that. That was fun.
Anytime.
Okay,
Or a Town Crier.
that's fair. But you added that in later, so I'm gonna assume that's not your role.
Well, yeah, until I find out if I'm good or evil from this Saskatchewan.
The capital is Regina.
Regina?
Yes.
I'm running out of demon candidates.
My token also has an animal on it.
Oh, that's a great claim. And there's only a couple of those, so that's good. Run them down.
Yeah, I wouldn't
Lovely.
count leech as an animal, by the way. It's just a tentacle. It's not.
I would want the complete animal. I think.
It's a whole animal.
Yeah, a fully functional animal. All right.
Which is
Great.
an even better clue, to be honest.
Yeah, good. All right, well, love that for you.
If I turn my light off, right, the only source of illumination is my screen. So if I bring up paint, at the moment it's green, but if I change it to red, I don't know if you can't see that because the light's on. If I turn the light on, I'm definitely good.
Well, I'm going to turn my light off as well. Look at that. Oh, hang on. I've got to turn the other one off as well.
It's more orange. The green works very well, which means I'm just good.
Yeah. Well, you can see the reflection of my character as well in my token, in my glasses.
I think you'll find this funny, Ed, and you'll be chill about it. And also, there isn't much of a consequence for me. You're possibly one of my minions, Ed.
Yeah.
Pat has pulled me into a chat and said, so, Matt, you called me a coward before the game. So here are your 4 minions, because there is a recluse registering as a minion, and also there is a magician. So, are you one of my minions, Ed? Because you were one of those people. Or are you either the recluse or the magician?
I'm one of your minions. I really hope you haven't already done this to multiple up on other people.
You are the first person I've done this to.
Okay. This explains a lot then. Because, you're one of 3, which is why I was a little vague. He's done it always round.
I was wondering whether Patters was going to give out... Yeah, no, he has given out 3 demons. He's done the exact same thing.
Yeah, he's just inverted it.
Yeah, cool. What are you?
Mesephiles. What do you want me to bluff?
You can have either Fortune Teller or Amnesiac. I'm taking Plague Doctor. I'm Steward backing into Plague Doctor.
Steward backing into Plague Doctor. Cool.
Yeah.
I've also had someone claim to Steward thing on me, which is great.
So Steward's not a bluff. I'm just going whatever.
Okay.
So.
Cool. Cool. I will do that then. I'm gonna if I nominate today, I've given that person the word.
Okay, cool. Sounds good.
Right.
Awesome.
See you in a bit.
See you in a bit.
Right.
Thanks for my bluffs.
George, I'm telling people I'm the steward.
Oh, nice.
And I'm not going to kill my steward ping today.
Yep, that's fair.
Hey.
I mean, that's my job, but oops.
You've done your job successfully.
Yeah, we'll see how it goes. We'll see what we want to do. We'll see how fun it is. I might see if I can get hold of any others first, and then.
Yep, fair enough. All right.
Thanks, Baz.
That's good. That's a really useful ability, finding out if people are evil.
Yeah, so I'll tell you, I'm either the Fortune Teller, Town Crier, or the Empath.
If you're the Empath, you know that I'm blue.
Well, yes, of course. And given that I am also... where's Paint?
Welcome back,
Patters,
everybody.
your mic is cold. Oh, there you go.
No, I got it. Don't worry. Nominations are open.
Sheep nominate sports.
Tell us why you've nominated sports.
I've been talking to someone who could be the marionette, and they think we should kill sports.
Sports.
That is really funny. Most everyone I've talked to has my claim. It's a good claim. Please don't kill me. I am curious, though, which exactly a person you think is the marionette who then thinks that I'm evil.
Well, I don't know if I'm good or evil yet. That's the thing.
Hey, you know what? Funny wins.
3 votes is enough? Not enough. Tell us. Oh my god, my brain just stopped. 3 votes is not enough. Any more nominations?
Gambling nominates Milk, please.
Why have you nominated Milk?
I'd like to pass the accusation to Emma.
Emma is not here. Milk.
No defense.
6 votes required.
Wait. Ah, it's too slow.
Whoops.
4 votes is not enough.
Someone confided in me today that they were given a mez word. Should we kill the person that gave them the mez word?
I might have an upgrade for you. I'll nominate gambling.
Oh, okay.
That's why we've nominated gambling.
On the matter of gambling being the demon, I have a yes.
Gambling.
So, in the tradition of this server's founder and leader, I've decided to self-host, so I'd appreciate at least 2 days of no night kills before you murder me.
6 required.
Gambling, I would like to vouch I didn't tell George anything.
I know you didn't. I told George something.
George,
This is entirely on me.
but gambling is good.
It's
No.
yes.
I have what I have.
4 votes won't do it.
Did those hands do some weird stuff for anybody
Yeah.
else?
Yeah.
It froze for me, yeah.
Going back to 1 second then.
Who's the Omni? A little joke there.
Humour.
Matt nominates Arwell for that joke.
Matt nominates Arwell for that joke. Tell us why, Matt.
Ah, for the joke.
Matt, Arwell?
Hang on, is it my defense or is it Matt still?
It's your defense, yeah.
Please don't kill me, I'm the plague doctor.
You seemed far too proud of yourself because of that joke.
I was very happy. Oh, the Omni must be poisoned. The hands are working well.
Yeah.
Don't worry, George disconnected. The Amni's still
Can I
working.
please nominate Tom?
Yeah.
I have 2 roles between 3 people. I picked one of them.
Tom.
I am one of those 2 roles.
I ain't scared.
6 votes is enough. Oh, I'm echoing through someone's microphone here. Never mind. Tom is on the block.
Milk nominates Matt.
Why?
Hard social read.
Matt.
That's hurtful.
Can we not?
Love it when it freezes on 3 for me, and I don't know what things have gone up or not. It got to 3, and then round to gambling before I saw where it was.
It froze on like 8 hands up.
All
I was
votes
like,
line off.
Making like voting funny
Oh yeah,
shenanigans.
I got 1,000. Oh no, it's gone down again. Well, server's working as intended.
But you're not disconnected, Patters.
Yeah, that's good. Any more nominations?
Can I use the amnesic ability to disarm Arwell, please? Thank you.
Arwell has been disarmed. I'll make a note.
Oh well, you know how to vote with your feet. Is someone willing to nominate Alana?
What? Gambling? I've just been defending you.
Who
I
said?
said,
You said to
Tom,
me
I
we
said-
should kill gambling.
no, I said I trust gambling with my life.
Ed nominates Alana.
That's why.
2 Eds are better than 1.
Alana?
No, please don't let the story. Ed's claimed minion to me. Please, I'm just good here.
as we all know, funny wins.
Do this.
Oh.
Retire.
Yeah.
6 votes is a tie. Nobody on the block.
Oh dear.
I was
Who
awfully
put the 6
suspicious
on? Because I saw 5.
George.
Yeah.
Tom is next to me. I don't regret anything.
Yep. I
Hello?
think Ed is suspicious for not putting that to 7 and letting it tie.
Well, to be fair, Ed only saw 5 hands.
That's what he's telling us, but is that
Well, we've
what's
got to
really
trust him.
going on?
End of the day, unless you hear another nomination.
Can we just
This
say
is
you
done
can lie
quick.
about your role in this game, but let's not lie about the vote with this bug that's going on. Ed, did you mean to vote?
No
you didn't.
sports. I
There we
can't
go.
hear you.
I genuinely wasn't sure whether I could vote or not because I didn't want to tie.
Don't worry about it.
Now we can hear you.
Can you hear me?
Yes.
Hello?
Yeah.
Verizon. Okay, I was trying to nom George for that. Sorry.
Oh, then I'll nominate George. No problem.
Well,
There warrants at least discussion as to why they decided to do this.
George.
If you don't want me to tie off my neighbour, don't put 5 votes on them before it gets to me.
That's George's catchphrase. Good to hear it.
well, that's...
He says that every time he plays Clocktower, does George.
So is a Yag game, yeah?
He's got it tattooed on his arm.
Yeah, a game with a phrase that's ridiculously long.
Ooh.
6 votes won't do it.
3 ties.
Looks like you're struggling to get 7, so I'll end the day shortly.
I'll nominate Ed.
That's why.
They claim to be a minion to me.
Ed.
Look, in what world do you think I don't find it funny when someone comes to me first thing day one and goes, I'm an empath with a 0 on you? In what world am I not going to claim that A, I'm a minion, and B, they're my marionette, and just double down and then leave? Like,
6 to tie, 7 to execute. Ed.
Sounds right.
Yeah, because of how rule of funny that is, I think Ed's just good. You're hard to confirm at this point.
I mean, the suspicious thing is that Ed claimed anything.
But it's suspicious that Ed claimed minion, but their neighbour was a marionette. What's going on there? It has to be a demon.
That makes
It
you the
doesn't
demon,
matter
right?
to be an anyone. Padders, you're a coward. I'm the marionette. I'm the mutant.
I'm a
You're what?
coward, and you're the mutant. Are those
Kill me.
okay?
Looks like I made the right nomination.
5.
This is crazy.
Nobody's executed, nobody dies. Is it night phase?
Yes.
Yes.
Yay!
And
They are
Good.
everybody's-
It's different.
Hello.
Patters.
Who would you
I
like
have
to poison?
3 people claiming empath and fortune teller.
Yeah,
I would
okay.
really like to hit the empath or the fortune teller.
Okay, I'll tell you who they are at the end of the game. So
Beautiful. That sounds great. Let's poison sheep today.
sheep it is.
Goodbye.
I don't know what sheep wants. I don't know what... It's poisoning an empath's pretty bad here, because I've already got good information. George, I don't think, told anyone the word, so I'm not suspecting an evil. Will Vibes Matt ever join? Did. Who are we killing?
Firstly, I'd like to apologise for calling you a coward.
Well, there's nothing more that can be done about it now. You've made your choices, and this is where they
Yeah,
are.
I have, yeah, and I regret it
That's okay.
greatly because there's still a solid chance that Ed will just be trolling me and not be a minion. So,
Well, you know, there's ways to turn people evil in this game potentially. So
yeah, but I'd have to find my minions to do that. I will please kill sheep.
sheep it is.
Thank you.
A brilliant choice. Because I think any other information would be damning. I think I'm happy with the sheep death here. Still pretty good. Could have been poisoned last night, but I think it's probably okay. I think it's probably okay. Wow, evil's not coordinated at all. Oh no, Matt and Ed are pretty coordinated together. 3 takes us to 4, which would be our Raven Keeper takes us to 5, which would be our Empath takes us to 6. Is our Oracle who learns a 0. Sports.
Hola.
I have news for you. I don't think it's good news, but I'm not sure it's bad news either. But certainly, there are no dead evil players.
I was very afraid you were about to tell me a 1. Okay. Also, I don't know if you heard, we do not see the dead player in the Grim.
You did not see a dead player in the Grim. That is
we didn't execute anybody. What am I talking about? What am I talking about? They're tricking me with all these bugs going on now.
All right, see you later.
I thought I was being a kind
you're
Samaritan
good.
and making
You
sure
were.
you're
You were still
aware.
being a kind Samaritan. You're just wrong. And these two things can be true.
These are not 2 savant statements. They can both be true. All right. Thank you very much.
I'm here to inform you that you have been disarmed.
Lovely, thank you.
See you later. That doesn't mean anything. I'm just fucking with Harwell. All right, let's wake everybody up. Good morning, everybody. The one and only dead player is Sheep.
Classic
It's okay, I found out my alignment.
Hello. Holy shit.
Yeah,
It's
welcome to the surface of the sun in Noir.
Hello.
It's doubly good because it does look like there is like an arc of light behind you, so there is a genuine impression
Here's
of
Sheep in full colour, by the
orbiting.
way. So.
Jesus Christ. It gets worse.
It gets bad.
Cool.
From Sheep, Tom, and Alana.
Fun. Yep.
Have you talked to Ed or Vibes?
Well, I mean, Ed has, like, you know, did the, like, suspicious Night One whispers, and apparently is an empath zero. So,
I don't know if I believe Alana.
yeah,
I
I
will
don't
say
know either, but...
Ed looked, and this could just be me reading into Ed's face, like he was trying to figure out who could be who via votes. So I tried to be really suspicious with my voting.
Just to be clear, by the way, George, this is a fantastic way to... However, if I hear someone say it in a conversation, you're simply never going to know who it is.
That's fine. They'll
Okay.
probably know.
See you later.
What's your word?
Just read it and weep.
Read it and weep?
No, it's literally written on the... I've just changed my name to it.
Oh, it's George-tastic?
Yeah.
Great.
On the first night.
There is information.
Oh, is that George?
Yeah, who's definitely the fortune teller and definitely isn't making stuff up.
No, I mean, George is just asking people if they're the demon. If they say yes, then he's saying that...
I did say yes, for what it's worth.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Yeah, and then he's just saying that in the matter of being a demon, they said yes.
Right.
Or I got a
Okay.
yes. Because he asked,
He's
and
a
then he said
daytime
yes.
fortune teller.
Yeah,
two
he's a
two
daytime
times per day, you ask someone if they're demon. They're not allowed to
I
lie.
think he asked more than 2 times.
Meet you.
It's good to meet you as well.
What's going
What
on
would you
over
like
here?
to do here? Oh,
I
I was
can-
about to ask that to you.
I don't understand.
That's because I'm the amnesiac.
But you're the only one that disarmed me, so even if there is an amnesiac elsewhere...
Very interesting, because there might be a reason for you not to believe it, is what I will say.
Is that because Ed and Arwell are both minions?
No, it's because I have a hard double claim that consists of one of your neighbors. And it is a double claim of an outsider, which makes it
Yeah.
double
It's
interesting.
Arwell. It's Arwell. Right?
It's very interesting.
Okay. Arwell's in double claim. Is Ed also in double claim?
I have not spoken to Ed at all.
Okay. Well, Ed probably wouldn't tell you anything, but let's kill Arwell today, right?
I think I'm trying to figure out which of the double claim I trust more. Sorry.
Let's add Arwell. Let's ask.
See if we get anything from that. I can probably pull... Alana's in a 3-way chat. I can probably pull Alana and see if I can get her to... Well, at least find out if she said it. So I'll be back in a bit.
Yeah, okay, cool. All right. Cool. All right, I'll see you in a bit.
Do it. Yeah, so the word Alana approaching that conversation, which means Ed now knows Alana is the leech host.
Risky. I've heard that you're totally trustworthy in this game.
Me too. It's pretty great. I'm the fisherman. I'm probably going to go today because apparently I'm monk protected. And
Okay.
I got a real sussy vibe off of Matt.
Okay. I think that's legit. I'm worried that Patters is listening, and I'm the fortune teller. I have a no on 2 people and a yes on 2 people, none of which are Matt.
Okay, good to know.
You're in a double claim.
Oh, no, I don't care about me, but you're in a double claim.
Yeah, but you're in a double claim as well.
That's irrelevant.
Yeah, I didn't. Alana said she doesn't care about that.
Oh, right, okay. Well, I don't care about my double claim anymore.
Well, that's
Oh,
not
well.
fair.
You're in trouble, I think. I think we have to kill you.
No, you're saying...
Oh, what were you confirming?
Oh, that person's already come to me and I wouldn't want to tell you that.
Okay. There was a fortune teller double claim, so knowing you're the pixie helps, and makes me want to kill George, who initially claimed fortune teller and then backed into another double claim.
Yeah. That is a
you
bit
know what?
weird.
I feel like we had a real hard time getting anybody on the block yesterday, so I think getting some advice today might just help give us some direction.
I'll get at you.
Hello, Patters.
Hello.
I would please like some advice to help my team win.
Some advice to help your team win.
My team.
Gosh.
I would prefer if it's my team.
Yeah. This is
I can
always...
go away for a little while if you want to.
No. I like the pressure of doing it in the moment, because that's what you do in a real game, I think, for most parts. Here is advice. So it's advice to help you win, but like, I think just for the record, it's not going to be the defining advice that helps you win. Like something like execute the demon.
We need some direction, because like we really had struggled yesterday. So
then I will say, tell gambling. No. Don't execute Matt. No, because you think Matt might be the no dashy poisoning you. That's not helpful. Tell gambling Alana is the mutant.
Okay, I'll do that. Thanks, Patters.
No worries. That will help their team win. Because it will mean that gambling can trust Milk, and gambling knows that Alana is the mutant, and that might be that's a trust triangle. That's a trust triangle right there. I think that is very useful information. Doesn't tell them who the leech host is, but Ed can tell them who the leech host is. I don't have to tell them that.
Ed, if it's not you.
I'll tell people. It's fine. I think it's going to be fine anyway. I think we've got the fun answer here.
If this is stalling, that's fine too. What do you want to do today?
Sorry. Patters is going to... No, we can execute me today, it's not a problem. Patters is going to call us back in a minute, and I'll just tell people what's happened with my day. And then we can... There we go.
I have arguments here, but well.
I'll apologize for that as well, Nor.
No, it's fine.
It is
All right.
fine.
I've got two hands up. I'm going to start with Max. I saw Matt's hand first.
Are nominations open?
They are.
Can I nominate Arwell, please?
You can nominate Arwell. That's why.
Arwell's double claiming me and is basically just run out of reasons for why I shouldn't nominate him.
Arwell.
I'm the Plague Doctor. I'm in an empath zero. I really don't think we should execute me, please.
You're not.
6 votes required to execute Arwell.
I am the librarian. I am confirming Matt and Arwell as both the Plague Doctor.
Well, as one of us is the Plague Doctor.
No, you're both the Plague Doctor.
Oh, okay, sorry. Misunderstood the role there.
Oh, yes. Gambling, I found your librarian ping.
4 votes is not enough.
I'd like to nominate George.
Ed did have the hand up before, so I'll give Ed a chance.
It's fine. No can carry on. I'll tell people later.
Tell us why you nominated George.
George is in a double claim, then backed into another double claim. I think George is evil.
Sure.
The second double claim is new to me, but also not important because my ability is functioning perfectly as intended, and in order to do that, it needs me to die at night because I am, of course, the Raven Keeper. That is true. Full proof method, your catastrophe cannot be dismissed. What was the point? Don't kill me. Yeah.
6 votes required.
So just to say, George, you're now in a double claim with Arwell.
I wasn't in this since day one. You could.
Yeah, me and George got to a role swap.
Oh, my apologies. So why did you start playing? Why did you start claiming Plague Doctor to me then? You didn't roll swap with me.
I can't. I'll answer that when I've thought of an answer.
Right. Okay, that's fine. Sorry, was that a tie?
Nobody on the block.
No.
It was 4 than 5.
Oh, okay.
I feel... Look, I did the job that I'm mechanically supposed to do, and therefore I'm going to do the thing that I'm mechanically supposed to do. I nominate Matt.
That's why you've nominated Matt.
I thought this might be the case, Ed. You bastard.
Look, I'm just saying, if I draw the magician token, I'm going to get a demon to out to me.
That's fair.
I did go back to Matt to check that he was the leech so that this is still fun. Matt is the leech, unless he's double bluffing this. And so, if he's double bluffing it, let's call it. And if he's not, we get to confirm Matt's the leech. I feel bad, and we move on with our lives.
I don't think you should double bluff this. I think that wouldn't be funny.
6 votes required to execute Matt.
I will say, if Matt is the demon, then this is a very interesting play from Matt.
Nothing I say is going to convince you not to do this because I'm next to Matt, but you shouldn't kill Matt.
Well, Matt's hard confirmed, so we shouldn't kill them.
7 votes is enough.
I am
Matt is on the
Pixie
clock with
confirmed.
7 votes.
Yeah, Pixie confirmed.
I am Pixie confirmed by Arwell.
I'm not.
I certainly
not
shouldn't put
the
7
Pixie.
votes on Matt.
I don't think Matt has Pixie confirmed.
Gambling nominates Ed.
Gambling nominates Ed. Tell us why.
I fully believe that Matt is the leech. That makes so much sense to me. I think it's just correct. Now, I would like everyone to look into your hearts and think, if you were the leech and you had a bit old tactical, who would you host?
Ed.
Are you answering that, Patters, or is it?
No, I'm asking for Ed's defense.
I made a clear and solemn oath to gambling that I would be very happy to die on day 2, based on things that happened between us on day 1. I will vote for myself, even if it will tie, because I am adhering to my word.
But we know Ed can't be the leech host based on the magician thing, right?
Yeah, there's no way this is staged at all.
This is
That's
purely
not how
just...
that works, even slightly. Oh, well, you know it.
This is purely funny.
So what I've learned about Arwell in playing many games with him, he'll just say stuff and maybe it's true, maybe it's false. He's waiting to see if you check.
Arwell has
I
such
should
a
also confirm-
ridiculous reputation. He can get away with the most ridiculous bullshit. It's really, really cool.
Also, if there's a recluse, they should come talk to me tomorrow for reasons that are not related to my magician shenanigans.
Also, fuck you, Ed.
Yeah.
Matt on the block, unless there are
I'm
any
the
more
plague
nominations.
doctor. We should lift this.
Oh, but Owl's told me they've been
I can't
disarmed,
nominate,
which
so.
means they're plague doctor.
5.
Yeah.
I'll nominate
I
Ray.
did- I did get
Nominate
this.
Ree. Why would I nominate Ree?
I'll pass it to Matt.
Matt.
I'm the plague doctor. This is a bad kill.
Ree.
If Matt actually is the plague doctor, you can kill me, sure, but I'm not a great kill.
7 to
I
tie,
am the
8
plague
to
doctor.
execute.
I like how the other plague doctor is voting with me.
Sorry.
2 votes, 9 off.
Arlo was like, oh wait, I have to uphold my bluff real quick.
I think 7 votes won't do it. Won't be beaten. So end of the day in 5.
Alright.
For what it's worth, I think it's a Baron game.
Matt is executed.
Fuck you, Ed.
Holy shit.
So, we have a
Yeah.
problem
Matt,
here.
Matt, why did you do that with me? I gave you it out.
Thank fucking God.
Who would you like to poison?
The way Matt was panicking, I'm like, we're losing right now. Oh my goodness. Let's go back to Tom.
Tom it is. Thank you.
Thank you.
Hello. You're the only person I heard say the word.
It hasn't worked. I'm not instructing anybody to do anything. So if they don't say it in town square, I don't know.
I've
any
not.
reason-
Yeah,
I
I
have
didn't
any
hear
reason to
anywhere
believe it
else.
worked.
Yeah.
So I think I'm just going to try just leaving it up. I wish I had.
Really, you're gonna try leaving it up?
What's the worst that could happen?
All right.
Maybe I'm hosting, Paris. Maybe I'm the host. Who cares?
All right. Best of luck.
Yes.
He's not, it sounds like he's not going to try and turn Ed. Who knows who the demon is? Just turn Ed just in case he knows the host. Come on, George. Matt. It was the lowest of odds for that to be the person.
I was just like, Ed will find this funny, so he'll be chill about this
It
anyway.
was funny, don't get me wrong.
Yeah.
Who would you like to kill?
Do I be bitter and kill Ed now, or do I keep him around for a while? The funnier answer is keep him around for a while. So, I think I'm going to kill Milk, because I don't want him getting fisherman info if he still has his ability, if he didn't lie to me, which he probably did.
Milk it is.
Thank you.
He did, in fact, lie to you, Matt. Right, so the Oracle learns a 0. Hello.
Yo, what up?
0.
What?
Surprising. Get out of here.
I'm the leech host. I can't wait to be either the leech host.
Must be. The only explanation.
I am either the leech host or the marionette, and I'm going to love this game.
Might be time to sort to Matt, maybe.
Thank you.
5. Four, 5, 6. No, 7. We can make everybody. Matt is not going to have a good time come reveal. No, I think Matt, like, I kind of, like, I told, like, Matt's, I think Matt is fine with this. I know Matt in real life. Matt's going to be fine with what's happening. In terms of, like, who he killed, that'll suck, yes. But I think otherwise he's having a good time. I don't think he's not upset. It is the important thing. It's a bit of a laugh.
Just that, like, the bluff, that bluff didn't do you much.
Bye, Milk.
Oh, I'm dead.
Oh, not Milk. He was the best of us.
Yeah, really.
Out of interest, Matt, what ability do you think Pattis has now?
What ability do I think Pattis has now?
Well, we just
from
said
your
she
death
played
as the
Doctor
plague
Pattis
doctor.
hasn't.
It's going great. I had a lovely time.
Great.
It appears that my foolproof method of demon detection doesn't appear to work in the way I was hoping for.
Okay.
So I was spending the entire day one just are you the demon? And then when I got no's, obviously I guess don't worry, I'm the Revenue Keeper, bluff the fortune teller. But gambling told me a yes, so I was like, well, perfect, I'm the fortune teller. Who has a yes on you?
I mean, to be fair, you're basically doing the other half of what I was doing, which was going around to people being like, I'm a minion, what are you?
Yeah, kind of.
Cool.
I was unrealistically attached to it having worked, but that's fine. We move on.
You should totally claim fortune teller, by the way. Just go back to actually being the fortune teller. You'll be fine.
Oh, it's tempting. I could really double down. Look, either gambling is the demon, or I'm the host, pals.
Yeah, that's the most fun answer here.
Yeah, sure. All right, we could do that.
Okay.
Oh, by the way, I've got an isolated fortune teller. Yes, I'm gambling. So bear that in mind.
Excellent. I'm glad to hear that. I need to go find a Mazephiles and see if I can even out the game for Matt's team.
Cool.
So I'll be back
All
in a
right,
while.
have fun.
Chat of the game hard claims, right? So I go to Matt and I'm like, hey, do you want a hard claim with me? And I'm like, sure. And I tell them my role. And they go to me and they say Plague Doctor. I'm like, ooh, you know what? That's spicy. Then I have a chat like 2 chats later with Arwell, and Arwell's like, I'm the Plague Doctor. And I'm like, something's gone terribly wrong here.
Yeah, well, I am the Plague Doctor, and Matt wants me dead.
I thought Milk was the Plague Doctor.
I recommend you maybe talk to Matt and find out who's actually on the team that I'll be on tomorrow.
Oh, I know who the team is, if that helps.
Great.
Reasley on the minion.
Oh, fucking, I thought Ree was weird. That
I'll
makes
find
so
out-
much sense.
I'll go find out who the host is, though.
Great. Optimal. Hey, Patters, this is a George Tastic situation.
All right,
Anyway, I'll see you later.
fucking God.
To lift. Tom, do you want to share your info?
I'm the Pixie fortune teller. I can't find another fortune teller.
Pixie
So, yeah, we're wondering if Tom is the host. Because I'm pretty convinced George is a minion.
Yeah, I mean, we can deal with that later.
Yeah. Okay. Cool.
Cool. All right. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
You got a fisherman. You got a fisherman
Is that what it
advice
was?
telling
Yeah.
Milk
Yeah.
that I was the mutant. All right.
Yes, that's it. Thanks. That's great
Which
advice.
helped Milk confirm his librarian pings that I am the mutant.
Yeah, because I didn't get a recluse misregulated to me, so my information was solved yesterday by you not dying.
Bitchin', Alana is the leech host.
Okay. Well, he's going to get some delightful information tonight. Oh, he's not, because
Which is apparently sitting between. So Owl was the other one. Right? He's apparently the recluse.
oh, he claimed Plague Doctor to me, but that's fine.
Yeah, I was claiming Plague Doctor.
Yeah, but that doesn't seem like a very trustworthy claim, Matt.
That coincides with me and Gambling's information. With me existing in Gambling's information.
I totally
Alana
understand
essentially corroborates Gambling's information.
Okay.
I totally understand your socials, though. That is partially because of shit that I may have done to George on day one that may have changed the direction of his game somewhat.
Tell me more.
Milk is actually claiming Plague Doctor.
Yeah. Okay, bye.
Okay, thanks.
The real geography flex is knowing which American states border which Canadian provinces.
Right, give me a Canadian province. I'll tell you which American state borders it.
Manitoba.
Really hoping that people are going to overthink me nomming him. He's not the host, for what it's worth, but like, I think I was planning to hold my mess word until Final Four, like just hold it for.
I've got an answer. I actually thought about it. Wisconsin?
Yeah. I think Wisconsin's. I believe it's Wisconsin and North Dakota.
Fucking yes, let's go. Everyone comes back now because I know Canadian/American geography. Hey.
All right. So this is where I say the word homogeneous, just in case Alana is the Nez.
Heard.
All right. Excellent. Thank you very much.
All right, Milk, you got your hand up? Was there something you'd like to say?
Yes, I just wanted to let all of my friends know that I am the mutant.
Perfect. Thanks, Milk.
I've heard of a mutant somewhere else.
That is obviously a double claim. But in the meantime, I am sorry to everyone who I gave fake mess words over the last few days. But this game is looking pretty rough for us. So I'm just going to let this out into the world and you can all fight over it. I'm going to write in 5 seconds. I'm going to write the actual mess word in the public chat. You guys can fight over it.
Should we just nominate Gambling so that no one has to do that?
Make sure it doesn't malfunction.
Looking forward to this.
It's the mess word BRB.
Well, that's Vibes Matt who typed that, and he's actually here. So
Yeah.
not sure it's super relevant.
Well,
there's a bit of a lag.
The
In
question
case
is,
anyone was wondering.
Not a great word.
Okay, guys, here's what we're going to do.
Yeah.
Who doesn't want to die tonight? Hands up.
Oh, fun.
who wants to live on the tundra?
Herd sheep.
Matt, I think it'd be really funny if you killed me. I think it'd be really funny if you killed me.
Anyone? Can anyone advance me someone better than sports?
Well, I've heard of a fortune teller yes on gambling, so
Like I'm just imagining like an auction sort of
That's
situation.
exactly what I was doing. So, sports. Anybody going once?
I'd kill George.
You kill George? Why?
Yeah.
Raven.
to stop me
Very
getting this
good.
powerful information. That I
Oh,
definitely
who
have.
is the Raven Keeper?
That's
That's George.
Oh, okay,
George.
cool. I'll kill George tonight.
Yeah.
Gambling nominates Tom, please.
Gambling nominates Tom. Why would you do such a thing?
I can't explain the things I do, Padders. You know that.
All right, Tom.
I've added my role to a few people. I think it's worth checking.
Nah, you seem good to me.
Tom was lifted on day one without Matt voting.
I
Wanna
don't
vote?
think,
I'd
don't
vote.
think we should kill Tom.
I'm just worried on the marionette.
I think Tom was killed because George was pulling a funny, and for no other.
I get
Not
good vibes
funny.
from Tom.
It was tactically sound.
Well, 5 votes will be enough. Tom's on the block.
We don't need Tom, given we've found Matt, but they are hard confirmed good.
Matt nominates Nor.
Matt nominates Nor. Matt, why?
Votes from Tom. And also, I don't know what Nor is, and there are some powerful rolls on this thing that could cause an issue for the evil. My team. But I'm the steward.
Oh, well, I'm a very powerful townsfolk, and I'm not going to share that publicly, Matt.
Privately tomorrow, cool. I'll keep you alive tonight.
Okay.
Up to 26 to execute normal.
Can we execute Alana?
Why?
Because I'm
No.
pretty sure you have evil with Matt.
No, Alana's good.
Yeah.
No, it doesn't match up with my
Alana.
fishing advice.
Ah,
There are some weird vibes going on. I'll say that much. at the very
Weird
least.
vibes, Matt.
Only good vibes here, thanks.
yeah, I actually
Alana's
think you're
good.
good now.
So good.
I trust Alana with my life.
We should really lift this off Tom, though, guys.
I also trust Alana with gambling's life.
Should execute gambling off that.
No, because I need help, guys, and I need one of you to say the word that gambling said.
Yes.
Sheep did.
said it.
Already said
All right,
it.
cool. I need someone who's alive to say the word.
Really helps.
Already been taken. I'm sorry. I shouldn't have done a public auction.
Damn it, gambling.
I think Sheep actually did say Mesword Day 1 isn't confirming an evil player, so I think we should kill Alana.
What the hell?
I'm
There are
good.
no more nominations.
Please lift this off Tom.
3, 2, 1. Tom is executed and dies. Game continues. Good night, everybody.
Oh,
How is that helpful? Doesn't it help evil? It's a confirmation of 3 players. And in a game where a good player must be alive at the end of the game, it solves that gambling isn't the host, and Alana will be alive at the end of the game. And it's weird that Alana's alive if she's confirmed good. These are the reasons. Alana being confirmed is good for good, and at some point, also Alana could just out that she's the mutant at any point. I've told Milk to tell gambling that Alana's a mutant. So they all know that Alana's a mutant, and if Alana ever wants to save gambling, for example, she can claim mutant, and then she won't die, and that's really weird. There are social reasons for it. It doesn't solve that Alana's the host, but it resolves that gambling and Milk aren't the host. There are good reasons for it. But also, I didn't want to give Fisherman advice that's like, trust Ed. Because I was pretty sure, like, telling Milk to trust Ed is dangerous for 2 reasons. One is that Ed was very likely to turn evil in my mind, proven by the fact it did. And 2, it's not fun for the good team, because Ed knows everything. In this specific game, Ed literally did know everything, so it's not fun. This is fun Fisherman advice, which helps the good team. Is my thing. Anyway, let's go tell Ed that he's evil. Oh, we'll make sure the poison doesn't poison the others. Hello, who would you like to poison?
I think we're fucked. All of town must kill Alana because they think she's evil. Let's go with sports.
Sports it is. Thank you.
Goodbye.
Now that's a very fun choice. I think we give a 1 today. We'll see who Matt kills, but 1 is looking very low. The game is saved for some time. You are evil.
Oh, I'm fully coming out tomorrow claiming that I got Matt to tell me the bluffs, and I'm going to just name some townsfolk I think are in play. It'll be fine.
Okay, just because you're now evil, so it's fine for me to ask this question now. Did Matt tell you who the host was?
No.
Okay. Oh, very interesting. We thought he did. Okay, that's fun.
No, if he had I asked him if he was the leech.
Yeah.
I asked him which type he was. He said leech. I was like, I said, will you tell me who the host is? And if he'd started responding with yes, I was going to be like, don't!
This will not be fun. I'm the magician. I've got everything I need. Please stop.
Yeah, I genuinely wanted to know if he would tell me.
Amazing. I appreciate that. That's
So,
very
that's
fun.
where we're at.
Anyway, welcome to the evil team. I think you might lose.
Thanks.
See ya.
Yeah, 100%. Uphill battle. Here we go.
Hello, who would you like to kill?
Sports are saying it's funny to kill him. I can't think, other than him being the Raven Keeper, which he could be, but I'm outed. It doesn't fucking matter at this point. I will kill Sports, please.
Sports it is. Thank you. Dang. Another poison down the drain. Rhea's gonna be kind of so just to clarify, here's what's happened so far. Rhea's poisoned Tom, who then let fortune teller, then poisoned the empath who died, then poisoned Tom the pixie. Sorry, pixie was what I said before. Pixie saw fortune teller, and then poisoned the oracle, who would have received a good number for them. Rhea just can't get a break in this game, man. Rhea's got to start poisoning Nor, I think. We might be in a position where Good's going to start clawing back. I'm going to tell Arwell that I was messing with him yesterday. Hello.
Hello.
I fear that I need to tell you that I was messing with you when I told you that you were disarmed. It's not relevant to the game.
You're messing with me now. What's going on?
Well, I was messing with you one of these times for sure.
So there is an Amni then. So Amni's confirmed and messing with me.
Either Amni's confirmed or it isn't confirmed. One of them for sure.
Okay, this is throwing me off. Okay, thank
Very
you.
hard. The game's difficult sometimes, Arwell.
Yeah.
You gotta,
Okay, thanks.
gotta figure it out. Good morning, everybody. Sports is dead, and Arwell has the pencil.
I did not want to be a marionette. I did not want to be in Marionette Worlds. Thank you, Matt.
I mean, you could still.
Hey, buddy, how's it going?
I hear you want to speak to me.
Oh, are you the recluse?
That's me.
Great. The reason I thought I wanted to speak to you was based on a fisherman lie, so I no longer have a reason to speak to you. But it was very funny at the time, and
well, I'm not picking Matt, am I? That'd be ridiculous.
Okay, so you're the fortune teller now.
Yes. Okay. Did you like how I subtly hid that by claiming Revan people to everyone apart from the person I thought was the demon?
No one believed you. Who do you think's the leech host?
Fuck knows. If that helps.
Wait, you've got a yes on gambling?
Yes.
And who?
Well, it was Nor, but then I got a no on Nor and somebody else. So
you're the leech host.
I mean, it's possible. At some point, Patters presumably has to give me a second yes if I am not the leech host, right? I must eventually pick someone who will return a yes. Because
Matt.
Sorry?
When you pick Matt.
Well, Pat is always going to give me yes on Matt unless it's like the final. If I get to like,
I'm willing to believe that, but I also don't think that necessarily needs to be touched on immediately. I think there are other
we're running out of
viable
time.
host
Like,
targets.
if you're saying that there are no dead evil players, we're going to have to stop spending dead votes to get evil players dead and hosts, right? So who are you suggesting we rule out today?
I think Alana is a safer shout.
I disagree.
Why do you disagree?
Okay. Alana is the librarian who saw me and Milk as the mutant. I am the fisherman. On day 2, I went to get my advice when all the shit was happening. My advice is tell Alana that Milk is the mutant.
I was not aware. I think that does clear it up quite a bit. I was not aware of that triangle.
I know. We've been keeping it.
That's where the Dorito talk came from.
That's what the Dorito is. The Dorito is there's a fisherman, a librarian, and a mutant kind of confirming each other in a chain. There is a chance that I was poisoned or Alana was poisoned, in which case, yes, everything falls apart. But based on the quality of my fisherman advice, unless I was specifically poisoned night 2, day 2, I don't think Alana can reasonably be the host.
That's a very good
So here's why I don't know that evil of 100% won here. Good are running out of evil are running out of good kills that they can make. Killing the librarian, whatever. Killing Nor is pretty bad. And then you're into the killing minions territory, or at least evil players. I think Final 3 is... This game ends in Final 3, because it has to end in Final 3. That's the downside to the leech. You have a demon who can't die, but you always end up in a Final 3. Unless you host a minion, which hasn't happened in this case. They elected for one of the other players other than one of the 4 minions. Yeah. This is a really interesting scenario, interesting game. Yeah. It'd be the ideal leech. I personally don't like leeching my minions if I can avoid it, because it's like I remember one game, very specifically, where Chiz had been leeched and he had a really bad time. And like, if you're gonna leech one, leech a good player, because at least the good team have good sense for it. They're unlikely to die. All these sort of things. Just like go for a leech. It's more fun. Howdy.
Hi, I have some really unfortunate news. I double checked myself. I'm so sorry. Wisconsin does not border Manitoba.
Oh
There
yeah,
is
I immediately knew that. Yeah.
There's a little sliver of Minnesota.
I was corrected very quickly.
That's on me.
There's a lake that connects them. Maybe I was told.
They do share a lake border. We're
going to accept the lake border.
Erie.
I think we're going to accept the lake border. Water border is the same as a land border. We never specified land border.
You are very close, and I think that is well more than sufficient enough.
Lake Superior, in fact, specifically, is the lake that I know.
Superior, yes, that's it.
Yes. You know what? Actually, when I flew over to go to the Las Vegas convention, I saw the Great Lakes. Those lakes are fucking massive. It's like when I think of a lake in the UK, I'm like, Jesus Christ. The comparison is not the same.
They have there are many shipping routes that run through the Great Lakes.
Yeah, they're like state-sized almost. It's insane.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
it's wild.
I think you can fit Wales in one of those Great Lakes.
I bet you could.
All right,
but we did have our lovely chat last night, so I wanted to just relay
we'll come back for another. We'll come back for another lake chat tomorrow. Right.
Sounds good. Thank you, Pat.
Hey.
All parts of that sound factually correct.
Yeah. I don't think I've got my fisherman advice yet.
You don't think so?
You can say impossible to speculate, really.
I'm not.
God,
we're doing our fucking best here. All right, guys, we're trying.
Wow, that's really bad memory, Alana. Are you okay?
I assure you.
Do we contact somebody? That seems really bad.
I can't remember. I'll let me think about it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hello.
What are you?
The amnesiac.
Right. You can't be the amnesiac.
No, I am, because so I had this discussion with Matt as well. Pretty much the same discussion as with Ed, where Matt was given 4 minions.
But Sheep, I was told that I'd been disarmed, so I believe. I asked you, you said you're not. But last night I was told I was not disarmed.
Because I'm dead.
No. I was told that I was being fucked with.
Oh.
Are you actually the amnesia?
Yes. I'm essentially a 4th magician. I've been good at yes.
The North, the Raven Keeper.
Yeah, she's just told me Raven. Do you know what gambling is?
Librarian confirming Alana.
Confirming Alana?
Yeah.
What the fuck is Alana?
Mutant.
Okay, that explains her going all over the place. Do you know who the host
It's
is? If you're not evil,
very confident about a handful of people being neither hosted nor evil, but that still leaves 3 or 4.
Oh wait, Matt's not back.
Matt disconnected.
Yeah, his router is fucked. But you know what? This is an interesting thing. Matt is likely the leech.
Yeah.
Schrodinger's demon, I think, is the phrase you're looking for here.
Amnesiac.
So, I said likely. So here's what I'll do. I'm going to give Matt 2 minutes, and if he's not back, I will vote for Matt.
Can I just say that was quite useful to the good team, saying that Matt's likely the lead. So do you want to out something about a good player?
Yeah. I'll also say that it's likely that...
That I'm the magician.
And so you can assume...
Okay.
That Arwell has the pencil.
While we're waiting for seat 7 to be filled, I think a point needs to be made that, we're running out of space for where the minions are, right? I've heard of an Oracle Zero as of night before last, and I've heard that there's confirmation on a bunch of players in various orientations. Currently, the only
gambling cut off everybody, or
you're lagging.
Continue gambling. Start again.
Should I start again?
Yeah, we're really trying to buy time for Matt to get back here.
Okay,
Maybe take a little longer to say it. If you
Yeah,
could
like a
add
lot of
some
spaces between your
flourishes
lines, you know? Read poetically.
We
That's
all
great.
agree that Ed is definitely the magician, right?
Or a
I've
minion and
heard
an amazing.
of Pixie confirmation of a fortune teller and Pixie confirmation of a raven keeper.
Oh, I can get my fisherman advice. I just need to double check if I've got it.
Ooh, that's...
God fucking damn.
Hello.
Hello,
I think
thank
I've already gotten my advice, but I'm just going to
Well.
make sure this is what it is.
What is it? Go ahead, yeah.
It's to definitely not execute me or gambling.
Don't execute you or gambling. That would be a mistake, yeah, I guess so.
Yes, thanks so much.
If you say so.
He's Yak. And the other one was Ed.
I've been considering the possibility that Ed is a hosted minion who did all that to provide some cover. And I see your eyebrows there, Mr. Gabriel. Shut your fucking mouth.
I agree.
It's a good play. I thought of it too.
All right, let me see if I can do this.
I've always said we should use the app bugs to our advantage, so we should do a round robin now before the demon gets back. And
So
if
it's
the
not an
demon-
app bug. This is his router has died. It's not an app.
Well, either way.
Sports, I know that you had your hand up. Do you mind if I quickly just respond to something for gambling before we let you talk?
Please. I just have an observation I want to make. That's all. But please go ahead.
Look, gambling, you can believe what you like about what I might have done. I'm just saying that my entire game turned on the fact that I overheard someone say the word lol and decided to change everything about how I was playing.
My fisherman
No.
Over 80% now that your Mez turned, you are actually the magician, but you're also the host. Like, there's no information backing this up. This is purely social bullshit.
All right.
But-
Sports, and then nominations are opening, and I will vote for Matt in the best way I can. He's back. Don't need to do it.
Can't vote.
Perfect time.
Sports, go ahead. What do you say?
I just wanted to add something that I'm noticing here in the town. Just that there are a lot of private messages being shared between Ree and Nor as they laugh and smirk maniacally. I just want to know what's that about.
That's normal.
We're friends.
I don't know how that's...
sorry.
They historically hate each other.
Yeah, it's true.
Nominations are open officially, and will close shortly.
Ed nominates Ed?
Ed nominates Ed. Ed, tell us why.
Come on then, if you think you're hard enough.
Ooh.
Oh, that'd be amazing if you do this. 4 votes required.
Can I quickly, as the amnesiac, disarm Arwell?
Arwell has been disarmed.
Thank you.
No. But do it.
Who would you like the
Consider
pencil?
this
Who would you like to
town.
have the pencil,
I'm-
sheep?
Consider this town. If I'm right about this and no one votes on it, imagine how smug and insufferable I'm going to be.
But we know George hasn't got him caught on it.
One
because
of
it
you is
can't
going to
work.
be smug and insufferable about this,
Sorry,
regardless.
I have to insist. Sheep, who has the pencil?
I'm going to give it to George so they can write it down on who is smug about something.
Okay, George has the pencil, and Arwell is disarmed. Heard.
Right.
Town, do we want to kill minions or bleach hosts?
Minions.
Well,
I'll
in
nominate
well,
Alana.
Okay, Nor nominates Alana. Tell us why.
Likely minion.
Alana.
Very unlikely minion. My advice was to not execute myself. It's true.
Great
You know
advice.
Well, we can do it for
Right
you.
advice.
Can we get some more hands?
I
Yes,
do-
I should execute
Alana, your goal here is to not look evil.
We should
I'm
be
sorry.
going off the
I have
host,
to
right?
interrupt your-
George.
What?
I'm good. It's in my name. Alana's good.
Yeah, how am I supposed to vote for Alana? She's good.
To be fair, Alana is the person I'm steward confirming, so.
Yeah.
Can I please nominate gambling?
Yes. Why?
Gambling's good.
I think he's doing a great little distraction technique and trying to shift blame, so I'd rather just kill him.
Gambling.
As you can see, there is no gambling here. There is only a good player, and you wouldn't kill a good player, would you?
It's a leech
No.
script, so we absolutely would. Let's go.
What do you think he's? What do
I've
you
heard
think?
of a
What do you
fortune
think
teller
gambling? What do you think a good player is
Gambling is
distracting
evil.
from?
Gambling is the poisoner.
All right, you're led by the wrong crowd.
And his ability works.
Gambling's good. Please. My advice is to not
Leave
kill
it
me.
with
or
the
I'm
them.
really looking forward to this curtain call. It's going to be amazing.
Just changing your name to a good player is so funny. It reminds me of You wouldn't
Patrick's
download a
evil
car.
You wouldn't hit a guy with glasses.
Oh god, isn't Clocktower fun, man? All right, gambling. You're probably gonna die very shortly, so if you want to stop that. Who'd you nominate, Alana?
George.
All right, tell us why.
George is possibly, well, they're a good candidate for a leech host, and gambling is the other person, or a good player is the other person that shouldn't be executed. You have to trust me, Nor.
George.
The case for me being a leech host would be greatly improved if we execute the person I have a yes on and they aren't the demon. Looks like we're going to do that, so maybe afterwards we can build that case. I could be the host, I don't know yet. I'm still looking for a second guess.
Have you got a yes on?
Gambling.
George, is your yes based on asking Gambling if he's the demon and him saying yes, or is it from a clock tower ability?
I'm the fortune teller who picks Gambling night one, and then he said yes.
Milk, are you saying that claiming to be the demon doesn't count as a clock tower ability?
No!
This look, everyone, this is fine.
Matt,
it's
I'm the
okay.
demon.
I am the mutant.
Screw you, I'm the demon.
That is proof he's not a coward.
Is
but
it?
Somebody to nominate Reed, please.
just don't claim outside of tomorrow, please. That would
All
be
right,
really.
here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna execute Gambling in 5.
Should I
Can I
nominate
ask somebody
myself?
to nominate Reed, please?
Yeah, Matt nominates Ree.
Okay, tell us why.
Oh, thank you, Matt.
Would you like to
Sports.
pass it to sports or?
Yeah, I'll pass it to sports after I say that sports is steward confirmed.
Sports, yes, Stuart confirmed. Tell us why.
Oh, thank you, Matt. Now to completely override everything that Matt's doing. Okay, I think there's a very high possibility that there's somebody in that upper right corner there who is Pixie, and the Pixie one up there is the leech host. Based on social reads that I am starting to see across the table, there is a voting block up there, and I think one of them is the one that's being led astray, and they're Pixie confirming a minion possibly.
Ree.
The pixie's dead.
Board tie, 5 to
Why does nobody tell me anything? I'm trying to solve.
Let's talk tomorrow, sports.
Yeah, we can do it.
Confirmed.
It's a case of that nomination couldn't be further from the truth, but it could still be the leech host.
Please lift Gambling. I don't know how to read socially good.
Right,
Gambling's
man,
good.
I'm trying.
Gambling's executed and dies. Good night, everybody.
All right, now Nor has to die in the night. Or else it's not.
Hello.
Hi.
Who's poisoned?
Nor.
Yep. Bye.
Bye.
Hello. Who's dead?
Fucking hell.
Now, there's a really funny choice, and I elect you to choose it. But
Feel
if you
free.
don't want to do, I'm not going to tell you what the funny choice is. You should be able to figure it out. But
I was not here for half the day. I'm assuming.
Figure it out.
Is it a funny choice based on information that came out during the day? Or is it something that I should be
I
able
would
to
say
just figure out?
it's something that you should be able to figure out despite not being here. And this is I've not gone to Ree yet, so I don't have any other information. So, what's the funny choice?
I feel like the funny choice is to kill Ree.
Pretty funny.
But based on that, no, I think I'm going to kill... I'm tempted to kill Arwell, although I might see what somebody's whispering to me first.
There's a mutant fisherman librarian between me, Alana, Gambling, who are confirming one another more or less.
Oh, so I could...
Good information from a good player.
Fucking hell. Fuck it, I'm going to kill Arwell.
Arwell it is.
Yeah.
I'll let Arwell know he's been disarmed. Hello, you have been
hello.
disarmed.
Okay, for real this time though.
Yo, shout outs to Simple Flame.
Hello, you have the pencil.
Good. Can I eat it?
Do you choose to eat it?
I eat the pencil.
Okay. Good to know. Thank you.
Not a mechanical ability.
Good morning, everybody. George has eaten the pencil. Arwell is dead.
Well,
George, how
luckily I was woken up last night and thought I'd been disarmed, genuinely, so no plague
good.
doctor ability.
That's good. That's good.
Arlo, which one are you? Are you the plague doctor? Or are you
Wait,
the
Arla, what did you just get told?
I got woken up in the night last night and told I'd been disarmed.
Yeah, and I woke up to eat a pencil.
Yeah.
No, I might be the Mario now. No,
You might now be the marionette.
Stop it! I don't want to be an evil player. Stop it.
Honestly, one of you or me being the marionette actually makes the minion counts a lot easier to solve. I think it just makes Reed the other minion, probably.
Well, Owl was the.
It has to be evil. And milk
George,
is
sorry, I have to inform you have lead poisoning.
I'll be honest, what I...
Off in their own little circles. I
could be a host, but I don't know why Patters gives that information. Reed could be a host, Nor could be a host. Vibes are that Matt is just going to not give us any vibes. I think that you're good. I'm pretty sure that George is either evil and hosted or just evil.
Mm-hmm.
And that leaves a minion over there.
Yeah, the problem is the minion, and if I was poisoned when I got my fisherman advice.
True.
I am stubborn, and I'm just going to do that now. This game is already fucked. I'm keeping
Matt, just
you
so
alive.
you know, I'm following you for the rest of the game.
Oh, okay, cool. You will learn us so much from this. Hi, chat. This game's going great.
Hi, chat. Matt, Outed Leech is fun.
It is fun. It's the first time I've ever played Leech, and it's going well.
Oh my gosh. Well, I'm happy for you. I got to be an Outed Leech once. Did not even tell my minions who the host was. We just
Nice.
didn't vote on anyone.
Nice.
All right. Best of luck, and maybe don't kill me at night.
No, I'm going to nominate you, but yeah, cool. I won't kill you. You're the host.
Okay.
See you in a bit.
Bye.
The only reason we don't kill Nor is if we believe Matt truly would go against symmetry and not make it symmetrical.
If you want to kill Nor, I'll nominate her today.
I mean, is there a world where Ree's not a minion? I'm trying to find a world where Ree's not a minion.
What's reclaiming?
No idea. Don't care.
Okay.
Wouldn't believe her. Wouldn't believe her if she did.
Ree's just a minion. All right, fair enough. Hello.
Hey, bud. How's it going?
I'm having a lot of fun.
So am I. Has George told you how I ended up finding the Mesophiles?
He told me that he was going to turn you, yeah.
Well, the funny thing about it is that, like, I deliberately had a conversation with him being like, he's one of 3 minion candidates for me. I'll punt that he might be. And I said to him, like, I'm going to go and try and find a Mesophiles to turn me evil and fight the uphill battle. As I left and Patters and him were still on the channel, I just heard the first half of LOL. And I immediately whispered George back and was like, George?
Anything you'd like to tell me, George? I think this is fitting, Ed. I think this is very amusing.
And then as soon as I got turned in the night, just messaged George like, let's go, uphill battle, here we go.
Oh,
and I don't think you understand how convinced gambling is that I'm the Leech host.
Why?
Because it's very in character for the pair of us, to be fair. For me to come to you as a minion, you to be like, I Leech hosted you, we'll see what happens.
Yeah,
and me to be like, I'm going to out as the magician who got you, and therefore I cannot be the Leech
That's
host.
funny. I'm going to keep you alive now. That's very funny. Part of me was like, so Pat was like, oh, who do you want to kill? And I was like, I could be spiteful and kill Ed, but nah, this is funny. I'm going to keep Ed alive for a while. And then when George was like, "Oh, I'm going to mess turn Ed," I was like, "Good decision, Matt."
So, just for clarity, I'm pretty sure that Nora's the Raven Keeper because she keeps telling people that George is in 2 double claims when George was claiming Fortune Teller and Raven Keeper. Bear in mind, I was claiming Fortune Teller because you told me it was a bluff. So Ree is just poisoning Nor every night because there's no one else to poison.
That's fair.
So if you want to kill Nor, get some bad info, and then I think we're going to kill George today. I'm pretty sure George is getting executed today.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm sorry. Unfortunately, I've got squash for this game, so it's really hard for me to contribute.
So I'm still on this world of like, you know.
Hey, I would have voted yesterday if I felt I reasonably could.
There's not enough outsider claims for this to be a barren game, now that we've kind of killed down to this point. Both Sports and I died in the night, which makes it also substantially less likely that it's a marionette game. That means there's probably 4 evils, of which probably 4 are still alive. It's possible that the Mez turned the host, in which case we probably should be real careful about what information we are trusting. It's fun that we've like circled the drain on silly noms for a couple of days, but like gambling was a low likelihood leech candidate. Gambling had like information that worked.
I don't actually begrudge yesterday's execution, because to me that borderline confirmed that we've got 3 or 4 evils alive, maybe even 4, which means that we're going to have to spend dead votes to get a good player.
It almost makes me want to double down that Rhea and Nora are both evil.
No, I think Milk is the Mez turn mutant that's trying to make Alana look good.
The cannibal information after Gambling's execution seems poisoned.
What the hell?
What'd you get?
I'm going to say, I think that there were people alive yesterday who did think that the Milk minion with Gambling triangle did work, and so I'm not begrudging people for being like, Gambling possibly wasn't a great leech host candidate, but at the time, bearing in mind he hadn't outed his information to people that weren't, say, me, and were finding it very funny, then like bearing in mind that hadn't happened, like that people quite viably thought it was a minion, I think. So yeah, I'm okay with that.
From my seat, Ed, there's 3 people, all of whom have at some point in this game claimed Ravenkeeper, 2 of whom are claiming powerful information roles that are trying to control the direction the town does things in. And that seems really suspicious.
Oh, in that case, I should probably say the other bit, which I did say to Matt I wouldn't tell people immediately, but the bluffs that Matt gave me were Fortune Teller and Ravenkeeper.
You said you'd be chill. You've already been not chill enough today. Don't do any more.
I feel like Ed feels guilty and is fucking around.
I'll let Ed continue, then I'll open up nominations. Okay,
I'm
then
done.
nominations
I'm
are
done.
open.
I got told off. I'm done.
This game is wild. Hi,
Yeah.
YouTube.
If Rhea and Nor are both evil, I think there has to be an evil in Rhea and Nor. If they're both evil, that means the Mazephiles ability worked. If George is evil, that means the Poisoner's ability has to have worked on the Pixie, which means that the host has to be the person who was either the person who was Mez turned or one of Ed and Alana.
I think building a Re-Nor evil world is tough. But
Milk was
Right?
Milk was going with 1 out of 2, not 2 out of 2.
Yeah, at least one of the 2 of you has to be evil. Unless there's some Mazephiles, then both of you can be evil.
when Tom was executed, the cannibal saw a Ravenkeeper. That's all I'll say. I'm gonna nominate George.
Okay. Passwave nominate George.
I think George is no? Okay. It's up to town, but for me, George is a viable leech host candidate.
Okay.
I don't know if today is the day to do it. I think probably I should be one of the 2 executions we have left, but I'm open to having my mind changed. I have information that cannot be sober. I have 2 yeses on people who aren't the demon or the recluse. But I could have been poison sniped either last night or the first night. But
3 votes is the majority.
George's steward confirmed, by the way.
So,
oh, good.
There is a possibility, okay, where Gambling started the game a good player and got
3
messed
votes is enough. George Palooza is on the block.
Now I want to lift.
Okay, no worries. Matt nominates Noah.
Matt nominates Nor. Tell us why, Matt.
Noah wanted the lift.
Nor?
Okay. I think one of myself or Ree could be hosts. It's tough to tell if I'm a host.
There's one way to find out.
I'll be the 4th vote.
Boy, I wonder what the alignments of the people who are voting are.
Yeah.
So it's the idea here that
Don't tie, guys. I mean, don't drop either.
Wait, that worked? I love that.
Damn it, Sports.
That was powerful.
But we got George on the block
Yes,
with.
Sports, that was all you.
I don't want to use the word peer pressure because that sounds quite bad. But the I want to say vote pressure is an underutilized resource in the game. Like that's crazy that a load of evil players are voting this. Good players. Oh, I don't want to be seen as evil.
I don't think that's what you all that is.
Oh no, I'm just trying to well.
Heavy lift, easy lift.
I hate those phrases, and they
Yes.
use it after the fact, not during the fact.
I prefer to use the phrase "funny wins."
I feel like people say
To be
heavy
fair,
lift during the nomination rather than after the nomination rather than.
There was a phase where people used to say it during the nomination a lot, and we basically turned around to as a community and went, most of the time that's not fucking fun. Can we stop it?
Then we were like, afterwards, yeah, heavy lift, crazy. It's like 6 people voted. That's the minimum. It's like crazy though.
I do love it in like a 15-player game, and everyone's like, "That's a lot of hands," and I'm like, "We need 8 to get it. Like, you've got to get 8 hands out, guys."
Ryan will forgive me for saying this, but Ryan is the infamous person who goes, "God, that was a lift, guys. Like, that's what we needed." It's like, yeah, but like, 7 of those 8 players were good. I'm like, that can't be true. Anyway,
A lot of people say a lot of things.
It seems like this is a mistake.
George on the block, 3 votes. I'll give you another minute.
Okay, my current absolutely 100% true world, okay, is that gambling started the game off as good, then got meds turned, which is why Ryu saw Nor as the role they are not, because they were also evil.
That doesn't make
Alana
sense.
is definitely the fisherman, even though they could just be the other minion, which means Ed has to be the host, because funny.
George nominates Ed.
George nominates Ed.
The distinct lack of interest from Evil on moving it off me here makes me feel like I'm not the execution. Ed's behaviour in this game is so hard to analyse because he is so visibly like trying to atone for outing Matt. But I do feel like we're talking so far around him that he might in fact be just an extremely hidden in plain sight host here. And I think it's more likely to work than executing me at this point.
Ed?
I would like to refute one point of Sheep's accusation in that I can vouch very strongly that a good player does not tunnel this hard on me being evil if he's evil. Like, this is full good gambling, absolutely hating everything that's happening, and so you need to build the world without gambling being evil.
Alright. Ready to type, 4 to execute. Ed?
Ed is enjoying this way too much to be evil, is what I'm thinking.
I don't even think he needs to be evil.
I actually think it's the opposite.
2 votes is not enough.
Can
I'm
I
going to say
nominate myself?
you can nominate yourself.
Some people in town think that I might be the host. I'm fine-ish dying here.
Okay, it's 3 to type, 4 to execute. 3.
I think we're going to need more than one dead vote because
Yeah.
I don't think Matt,
There's
George,
no
or
panic
Rolando will
control.
vote.
He's not the late host.
Ree could very well be the lead
Yeah, I
host.
think he is the lead host.
I think it's Ree.
Not enough. Ending the day, unless, let me have a look, there are 6 players alive. There are 2 players who can make nominations, and those players are, of course, Alana and Ed. Any either of you interested? Nope, I'm getting it. Okay. George, die!
Of lead poisoning.
If you want to. Well, that's not mine to say.
I just hope that
I would
was
like
the
to hold
final
the pencil,
6.
please.
Hello.
Hi.
Who would you like to
Can
poison?
you guess who I'm going to poison?
Is it Nor by chance?
Yeah.
Alright, see you later.
I'll go back to my, I think, date.
Hello, I was just fucking
Oh,
with
look.
you. You're not disarmed.
So I'm not disarmed now?
You've never been disarmed.
Huh? But you told me I was disarmed.
Oh, I just told you I was fucking with you, and I'm instructing you that you've been fucked with.
Yeah,
again.
but then after that you told me I actually was.
Yeah,
disarmed.
then I told you. Now I'm telling you we were fucked with.
Okay, can you confirm this to town? 'Cause I'm
Okay,
just gonna sound like
I'll
I'm lying.
confirm to you personally. You've always been armed. 2 arms.
Okay. Okay. Thank you very much.
No worries.
It's a
I'm sure
it's a
confirmed.
social and mechanical game. You know, you could use both.
Yeah.
I'm steward confirmed.
All right, final kill of the game. Who's it going to be?
I would like to kill Nor, please. Thank you.
My read of the game, Matt has the option to do the probably better for his team option and the.
Hello.
Hi.
Who would you like to kill? Sorry. Who would you like to pick?
I wish I could kill in this game. Let's just check Alana.
Alana is the mutant.
Thank you. Bye.
I think that's the right choice. It seems like the fair choice. Everyone knows Alana's the mutant. It's now down to town whether they can do it. It's now down to town whether they can get there. Poisoning is meant to help evil in a really good position. The poisoning. Someone said something about Arwell. Armswell. If any of you die tonight.
I mean, Monk's a safe.
Good morning, everybody. Except if your name is Ed, Alana, Ree, and Matt, because Nor died in the night.
Legit.
Oh, not Nor.
Okay.
Sucks.
Everyone's just gone.
This sucks, I think.
Oh no, we chose.
It's final
as
three.
prestige. Okay.
Like
Hold
we're
on, I need
executing
to
today, right?
I'm the marionette rope.
Yeah, I
This is from my perspective, very interesting game that's happening.
think it's
No,
final
it is.
for today.
That doesn't help, Matt.
Sorry, what doesn't help?
Sorry, Sports. Did you think Matt was going to help you? No offense, but like.
I thought it would be funny, and funny with.
That's not what I wanted to hear.
Well, I can't help you, Alana. You have
Hey.
to figure out your own.
What was a
fishing
recap of the
advice. I'm not
conversation,
helpful.
please?
The recap of the conversation is I thought my fisherman advice was to not kill myself or gambling.
Mm-hmm.
But I've been informed that I remembered it wrong.
Oh, that's
Milk,
crazy.
what
You
is
remembered it
it?
incorrectly. Yeah.
My memory's really weird today.
Yeah.
Milk, what was it actually?
Oh, the advice that you told me that Patters gave you
Yeah, of
when
course.
you
Yeah.
talked to me was that your advice was to tell Gambling that I was the mutant.
Yeah, so it's
That's
nothing
really strong advice, Alana.
It's nothing but
Powerful advice.
execution.
It's weird that you forgot it.
I'm so sorry. My memory is really strange today.
Yeah,
Yeah.
You know what? You know
it's,
what?
It's a hard game.
I think everyone will forgive you. Like, people make these mistakes. So.
Thank you,
Yeah.
Patters. It's kind of you. Sorry, generous.
It was the marionette and they doubled down.
I think Milk has been Mez turned.
Milk is.
I do...
Go ahead, Arwell.
No, go on.
No.
Milk's whole world yesterday was someone has been Mez turned, but was happy to use their dead vote to put 3 on someone who we thought was a leech host. But that never works because if there's a Mez turn, we need all the dead votes,
There's
and
four,
we can just
yeah.
lift, and we just lift the leech host.
It could be between Milk and Sports. There's a marionette and a Mess turn.
I think Sports is good, but maybe.
Yeah. And I thought I'd check Alana just because Alana and Gambling are confirming each other.
Did you see Mutant?
Yeah.
I mean, yeah. The fact that
It
Noel
was-
wasn't shouting about it was yes.
Yeah. I was
Oh,
either
what,
going
you're
to
the-
check
You're the
you
Raven
or...
Keeper.
I'm the Raven Keeper. Ree's the cannibal.
Right.
The only thing that I'm concerned about from that point of view, Nora, is like it's not that you were outing that, but like the fact that you called George out to his face as you're not either of those things probably made him
Because-
think you were the Raven Keeper.
Because
Oh.
Ree was the Raven Keeper.
Oh, I never got. So I think I only spoke to Lee late enough that I never got that claim offering. Okay, that makes more sense.
I stole her role. We role swapped
Um,
unofficially.
FYI, I got a yes on Alana and Ed. If you want to.
Yeah.
Very sober.
Sure. Yeah. Definitely good player. Yeah. Mhm.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, I just think
Okay.
in our chat, George was way too happy to be executed and was like trying to make it look like. I mean, if you're the lead chose fortune to lead, not getting yeses all the time, sure.
We're not. From my perspective, I don't think I'm mattering. I think I'm mattering Patters here, of working out
No,
whether.
you stick with mattering. More funny.
Okay, I'm going to matter Patters and try and work out if because like we've got Milk and Mind confirmation of you. Given the fact that there's a very high chance there's a poison in this game, if they've sniped, does Patters protect the host that hard? And he's nodding, which
Wait.
means nothing. Because like you could be the host, and Milk and I could have been set up to like defend you with our lives.
Yeah, but you know the fisherman advice isn't about execution.
No, I know, but
Okay, just
but I know
I knew it.
Milk's advice is tell me that my
Yeah.
information is correct. Basically, if Milk was poisoned and I was poisoned, and he went on day 2, and obviously I got my information on day 1, like it is perfectly possible that the poisoner has just made it so that Milk and I are going to defend you with our lives. And
Okay,
you're
so who knows
like,
Matt the
that's-
most in the circle? I wonder who he chooses. Powders, who would Matt choose as the late host?
Matt would choose.
Arwell just has to be good.
I've had enough of this dilly-dallying.
Arwell also alternately claimed Recluse and Plague Doctor to me in this game, so I actually have no idea which of those he is.
All right, welcome back, everybody. 4 players alive. Those 4 players, of course, are Vibes Matt, Ed, Alana, and Ree. Nominations are open, but you don't feel like you need to. A good player would like to talk to me.
There you go. Thank you for confirming me. Which I'm sure everyone will believe. I need to check with you because, like, everyone's building Alana as what it is, and I think everyone's smart enough to work out what the fuck is going on.
Mm-hmm.
If Milk or I claim Alana is the mutant, I know normally that's not the kind of thing that would
I'm going to
ever...
tell you what I want you to do, or what I would expect from this position. If you or Milk claim that Alana is a mutant and she doesn't rebut it profusely, I'm going to take that as basically her accepting that she is the mutant.
All right, that's what I assume would be the case.
She
And I
needs
will
to,
take-
if people say she's an outsider and she
We've
is, then she says nothing, then she is not mad about not being an outsider.
We've
She's
gone to
accepting the idea.
extraordinary lengths to protect her, but it's all it seems to have done in a lot of people who I think might be good mind is make me into a minion and Alana into a host.
I can see how that might have occurred. I would ask you to to enrich other people with the idea that maybe there's a reason these things are.
The problem is that I genuinely believe everyone here is a good enough player to have worked that out. I think the people who are using it to push are evil.
Hey, assume
but
people are dumb. My global fisherman advice is assume people are dumb.
I love it. I love it when Mutant is an outsider, and I think this is what's happening right now, and I think it's really cool. So I'm going to keep my trap shut and let other people suffer.
Perfect. Best of luck, sir.
Imitating him, the pathetic imitator.
I am imitating the pathetic. I get that rather than being pathetic.
Nominations are open if you'd like to use them.
I have now bingoed on my Amni ability.
Excellent.
I now know that I know one thing. Manitoba does not border Wisconsin, but it is
even
close.
by lake.
It's close, but they don't share a land border, and that's all
We're not talking about land border sports. We're talking about borders, and sea is a border.
But if you talk
no
about
one owns the water sports.
Well, that depends.
Okay, I guess I have learned nothing this game, and that is what I am.
Does that
That's why I like you in these games.
Does that not depend on where the water is? Like, do I not own the water in my house?
No.
Patter shouts they say it's local swimming pool.
You lease the water in your house, Matt.
I'm not giving it back.
You kind of do.
After I drink it, I'm not giving them water back.
Does that mean
where do you think that water goes, Matt?
I don't give them back water, trust me.
And they fucking find a way to get water out of it, friend.
That's unnerving.
Does that mean that 80% of every human is internationally owned?
I think.
Anyway, it's not enough to talk about the game.
Okay, so I think it's Final Four, given that
it is Final
Alana
Four.
is
You're correct.
clearly the Mez and has mezzed either one of Ree or Ed. That doesn't really affect who we execute because we've got to find out.
Alana isn't the mess.
Alana. Yeah. Alana. I checked Alana. Alana's fine.
You could just easily be poisoned because there has to be a poisoner.
So there's a mez and a poisoner alive?
Well, there has to be one of both of those because there's no Baron.
So
There's some combination of poisoner, Mez, and Mez turn player alive.
But if Alana's the poisoner, Alana is not the leech host. Because
she could be. Like I think hosting mini is great here.
No, based on the information from last night.
Yeah, this is why I said she would have to be the Mez.
Alana.
I think too many people are pushing on me, so it means it has to be Ed or Ree.
I'm going to end the day shortly unless someone
Can
wants
I
to make a
nominate myself?
You can nominate. That's why.
I got fortune teller pings last night from maybe a fortune teller. Sorry, George. But I got a yes on the not Matt players, and I don't know if I get a yes on a host. This is me speculating. I could easily be poisoned.
Okay. 2 votes are required to execute Ree.
Can't believe I got hoodwinked by this chemical shit.
Is it too late to say that I'm the noble and Ed, Alana, and Rhea my pings?
Yes.
Okay, I won't
Ree
say
is
that.
on the block. There's a few reasons why I think that's a problem. Notably,
That's a problem.
not on the script. 4 votes, Ree is on the block. Any more nominations?
We have to tie this, right?
We don't have to.
Tie is worst outcome. I feel.
We do have a dead vote problem tomorrow if we tie something today.
So if we tie now using enough good votes, we can have a real problem
I
tomorrow.
mean, Evil
so
had to have voted on that.
there is a point at which we just have to.
A lot
Tie
of
is
nominates
the
Ed.
worst problem.
Alana nominates Ed. Tell us why.
I think Ree is more likely evil. They've been trying to nominate themselves for a few days now. I think Ed is more likely a leech host. Why is you reacting?
Ed.
I think I genuinely, I admit that I was trying to maybe pay Mac back a little bit for early stuff. I genuinely think I could be a leech host, and I think we have to do this just to stop gambling from genuinely inflating to a full smug balloon and just smugging everywhere.
Order tie,
You know I
5 to
will.
execute.
George, should you use your pencil on that?
Are we actually going through with
No.
this?
Wait, we are?
I used my pencil on dinner.
Apparently, we are.
George, you said we have to use dead first.
No.
Yeah, whatever.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's a tie,
George-
but
Yeah,
No,
I'm
no,
blaming
you
that
said
one
we
on-
should have tied. George,
Nobody
you said
on
I'm
the
we
blaming
should
that
have
one on
tied.
lag.
I was going to say that was
would,
super laggy.
Oh, can we just have some quiet, George?
Matt
Do you just want to do your catchphrase about
or-
voting on your neighbours?
Ed like to nominate. No?
I saw so many more
No.
hands on that, which is why I put my hand up.
I'm going to say then the day ends with execution.
I don't think it
Nobody.
counted your hand.
Good night, everybody.
Gambling, I think you are correct, is where this is going.
Okay, let me figure out. So Matt kills one of the evil players. They have a vote. So it's 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 3 versus 3, right? Do we run the game in the possibility that evil can fuck up, or do we just like give up? This is one of these things where evil could fuck it up, right? It's possible they can lose. Let me see what Matt does. That's basically the only person that matters.
On what you are. What are you?
Hello.
Hello.
Who would you like to kill?
I'm going to talk this out with you briefly.
Okay.
I think I've won. because I
Explain
think
why.
because I think whoever I kill. So, for example, I kill Ree. If Alana's the only person who can nominate, and she has to nominate herself, and there's only 3 good votes, and there's 3 evil votes left, so we tie it, and then I just win. So I think I've won. I don't
Okay.
know why my minions tied that, because if we'd have executed, I'd have won already. So I think I'm going to kill Ree.
Okay.
Cool. See you in a bit.
I am going to give evil the opportunity to fuck up, I think. It's one of these moments. Ed could be not evil. It's possible. Because from George's perspective, Ed only told it to me, and he could be good. And it'd be a big play.
Now no George is evil and Ree's the host,
Yeah.
so we might be able to win.
Ree's the host.
1 second, sorry.
Oh, I thought we had died.
So Tom was poison knifed on the first night, then, right?
Are we in the
Oh,
night
evil.
phase or am I crazy?
Yeah, we're at
Okay.
night.
Yeah.
We have a Poisoner Mario or Poisoner Mez.
Hopefully, Patters didn't try to call the demon in the day phase again to make their kill.
Well,
Well, it'll be... Oh my god! Ah, this app. Alright, 1 second. I definitely disconnected there, so I'm going to refresh. Refresh again.
Is anyone else just repeatedly resetting?
I've changed server region.
Patter's
I
changed
changed
the
server
server.
region.
No,
Oh,
didn't.
All right.
Honestly,
Did you-
everybody's
Sorry, I'm having
crashing and nobody
issues
having
with the
any
app,
idea how the
surprisingly.
game is probably the best option.
I'm so excited for Game 3. After this,
Hello, who would you like to poison? Can you hear me?
You are headphones for me, but you can put the poison on spot.
When did I lie to you, Nor?
You told me I was the host and that you wouldn't kill me, and then you killed me the next night.
Oh, you weren't the host then. You were the host.
Hello, can you hear me?
Yes.
Amazing.
It's okay.
Who would you like to poison?
You can just put it on sports.
Perfect, thank you.
there's somebody you can console in if you just
Well,
tell me.
I
I'm
will-
very
I
Are
will-
we in day? Is
We
this
are now
day
in
phase?
day.
Yes.
Yeah.
All right,
Yes.
perfect. Ree is dead.
Can anybody else
Pardon?
hear patters?
Okay.
Yeah, I can hear Patters.
How is Ree
We-
dead?
We have to kill Ed because it's symmetrical. We have
How is Ree dead?
Is it?
Oh, well, would you like me to explain that?
Ree's not the host.
How is Ree dead?
Wait, so which
Here, hang
minion
on,
did
hang
we
on. I
kill?
just need to.
Which minion did we kill? It was me? Oh no. Oh no.
How is Ree dead?
Oh wait, I spent my dead vote. We're fine. We're fine.
You wanna? We now know Ree's the
Oh, well,
host.
do you want a Storyteller console?
Alana,
Yes.
do you think you're the host?
I could be the host. I think I picked as a
No,
host.
we have to kill Ed.
There is no way
I think we have to
kill
kill Ed,
here.
otherwise gambling will kill us.
Yes.
Why are you afraid of gambling? He's just a man.
But
Right,
I don't know what to do
interesting.
about that. So I'm just going to
I-
say fine, whatever. Like,
I think Patters is playing it out, and we'll find out.
yes.
What's
I
happening?
think there is actually a chance that Ree is the marionette, so they don't know she's evil.
Oh, okay.
Oh yeah, fair. No, but yeah, with the recluse.
Do you think
yeah.
it's all
Oh,
evil
that's
final
way less
three?
fun.
What are you
No,
saying?
but my point is like, in theory, there are currently only 3 good and 3 evil votes. But if there's a marionette involved, that muddies the mechanics as to why
I
we're
see
getting a
what you're
vote.
Patters has to play it out. Yeah.
I'm playing out because there could be a fuck up here.
I hear you. Don't worry. If there's going to be a fuck up, I'll tell the
The
evil team
fuck
what
up
to
is
do.
yeah. I'm basically the moment that someone is instructing someone to do, I'm like, understood. The game is over basically. Well, I'm gonna
Yeah.
give the chance to evil the fuck up.
I mean, I think the funniest thing here is for me to get Matt executed again.
Yes, you are the fisherman, Alana. That's what I saw as the Raven Keeper. Um,
That's so true.
That's
do
what my
think-
washerwoman ping on Alana is too.
yes.
Yes.
Yes. Yes.
I do think your fish advice was a bit wonky, so you could.
I
be
wouldn't
the
read
host.
into it. I wouldn't read into
What was
it.
your fish advice, Alana?
Oh, my fisherman advice.
Yeah.
It was to not execute me.
Pretty good fish advice.
Yes. Yes. I think
No
it was
notes.
fisherman advice. I think it was fisherman advice that Ed is the host. Actually, now that I'm remembering more clearly.
That's even better. Fish
Oh,
advice.
Patter's made a mistake. Okay.
Yeah, it's
Patter's
good
made a
to roll.
Yeah.
Patterson doesn't make
not-
mistakes.
All right.
No?
Nor's banned from all
good
future
advice.
games, I guess. We don't accept
Let
that
me
sort
mute
of,
myself.
We don't accept that sort of slander around these parts.
You don't want to
Also-
hear what people are saying when you were in a talk with a good player.
That was not my mistake.
Do you think
Just-
people still do the theory here?
No,
like
I'm
the
done.
demon
With,
always kills
I'm done with this.
them.
So,
Good choice. And I think Ed should have full sent on us executing them yesterday. But
Tom.
please prove wrong.
Tom, why is
Welcome back, everybody. 3 players alive. Commonly the end of the game.
could be me.
Could be Matt.
This is definitely
Um,
Matt.
Ed, you've got your hand up, so I'm assuming you're eager to do something.
Yeah. I mean, in the spirit of how this game started, I probably should now backstab Matt for the second time. In that George gave me the word like 3 nights ago, and I may have told him that I said it. The evil team is George, Ree, and Matt. They've confirmed that I'm the host, and there was never a fourth evil. But Matt refused to tell me who the host was until today, which is why I had to die yesterday to make them believe that I was on their team. But I am actually the host. It's not Alana. We can just win. I love the mirror image of this game.
Ed, there's a problem. Ed, there's a... Oh no, George voted!
But what if Ed
George voted, we can still win!
What if Ed did say the word and Alana's the host? Now we're in trouble.
This has to be the right world,
What if they
because
lied to you?
if a minion was hosted, the game would be over.
Yeah.
If the host was evil, then we would not be in this situation. That is correct.
It's
Alana's
also-
ability worked. I'm fine to believe this.
Yeah, it's also the best ending for the game.
Yeah.
We've got to keep it symmetrical. You're right.
Any nominations?
Can I call for the exile of Ed? He's annoyed me.
You can call for the nomination of Ed.
I simply won't be doing that.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, Ed could very well be Mez turned, and it could be Alana, but who, I mean, what are we gonna do now?
I'm full send on funny wins. I don't even have a vote.
I do know what the Mez word is, but I'm,
Would you tell me what the Mez word is? George never told me.
I genuinely. Yeah, do you want to chat?
Oh, Matt,
Yeah,
I
sure.
told you.
Wait, one second. Ed, you can say the mess word now. There's unlikely to be another day.
Oh, that's true. The
You don't think I
beautiful
can get through
irony.
this?
No.
The
One turn.
beautiful irony is that the mess word was George's name on day 322. The mess word was George-tastic.
I did think it was weird when he said George-tastic or something. Hang on, I've just said it.
And no one said it.
Second call for nominations.
Milk, one or you or I is very that evil.
You're not.
No.
I'm not the plague.
No,
won't
he's
go
not
tonight.
the plague doctor.
How many times?
I think we should sleep.
All right, here's what I'm going to do. Ed or Alana, would you like to nominate?
Alana!
You want to do the honours, or shall I do it?
Ed, you do it.
Okay, Ed nominates Ed.
That's why.
As genuinely, this is the best opportunity for me to say this. As above, so below.
All right. See what's what you
I think
need.
we should lift this. I think this should be lifted. Please. Please. Please.
Hello to all of the people on YouTube watching this from Manitoba.
Oh, is Manitoba the word?
3 votes is
Wait.
enough.
I
And
can
it's on
save
the clock.
myself. I nominate me.
Okay, Matt nominates themselves. Tell us why.
I am the steward. We shouldn't kill Ed. Ed is steward confirmed.
Well, Ed didn't vote on themselves, which means
Alana, you might as well vote for this. It's already over, and it's funnier if we execute Matt.
It's too late because
Hang on, it's lagged. I don't know
Oh.
how it
like I'm gonna rerun the vote because it did lag for me as well. So here we go.
Yeah.
Second try.
Go on, Alana, do it. Do it.
The
Do
game is
it.
over.
Yeah, it is. Yeah.
Yes, we
Oh,
lost.
I see. I see it.
He wins.
Nobody on the block. Alana, would you like to nominate? I don't think it matters, does it?
It doesn't.
All right. Nobody's executed. Nobody dies. Matt kills Ed in the night. The game
Wah.
is over, and congratulations
Wah.
go to
I can't kill Alana?
No,
And
you'd
just give it to the
lose.
good team?
You'd definitely lose. Yeah, you'd lose.
This is the
Oh,
funniest.
sorry. So it's not cool to throw games if you're winning as evil, then, is it?
Sorry, 1 second. Do you want to kill Alana?
No, I'm good.
All right. Oh, you're good. Well, then we should kill Alana, right? And say no. Yeah, the evil team have won. Congratulations to the evil team. Let's go through the Grimoire. We have our recluse. I'm actually going to start with the people that were most impactful at the start of the game, believe it or not. Ree, our poisoner. George, our Mezephiles, and Ed, our magician, who was turned by Mezephiles on day 3. After Matt the Leech announced he was the Leech, that he was, and not who the Leech host was, but a lot of other things, I think, basically, which is why Matt was executed that day. George's Mezephiles word was, in fact, George-tastic, which, in a really funny conversation, George and Ed have a conversation for about 2 minutes, maybe, And at the end of that conversation, Ed goes, I need to talk to Mizephiles to balance the game. And then Ed leaves. And then about 30 seconds later, I'm told by chat, oh, there's a chat between Ed and George. To which that conversation happens. And then at the end of it, it's like, George-tastic is the word. Like, okay, I understand. Ed, go on.
Can I tell the rest of town the conversation that happened?
Please, yeah.
So I thought George might be a minion, and so I said this to George, and as I left, I heard the first half of George saying to Patters, lol. I was immediately pinging George, being like, let me back in, motherfucker, I want this work.
Is it also... Are you going to say what you said to me and how?
Oh
this
let's do
happened?
the Ed Matt conversation is probably good as well.
Well, no, just what you said to me about Matt. You've called me a coward. So here's your
so
bluffs.
Matt called me a coward at the start of the game. I was like, here you go. Here's 4 minions: George, Ed, Arwell, Ree. I made Matt's game really hard from the start, and I don't regret it. We have Tom, our pixie, who was poisoned by Ree in the first night. They saw Storyteller, which was one of the bluffs. Ree then poisoned Sheep, the empath who received a 0 initially, then died. Then she poisoned Tom again. Then she poisoned Sports the Oracle, who died. Then she poisoned Nor for the rest of the game. Nor, the Raven Keeper, learned that Alana was the mutant because I thought that was the most unhelpful information for the good team. Because I thought it might keep Alana alive. Because... Alana was a mutant and was confirmed by the last 2 players. I told Milk to tell Gambling that Alana was the mutant, and that was because Gambling was the librarian, and I wanted to set up a trust chain between the 3 of them, because in a leech game, the most trusted player at the end of the game is more likely to be the leech host than the leech. Milk absolutely had it a few days. And you started killing some good candidates. I think Gambling was a pretty bad candidate in hindsight, but like this is one of these things of the game. But it was a really close game, actually. I thought Evil on the backhand for a long time. Most of that was days 1 and 2 and half of day 3. Where Ed, so I came into a conversation with Ed right at the end between Ed and Matt, and all I heard was the word Alana. And then they both left. I was like, oh, so Ed knows that Alana is the leash host. I was like, oh, this game's over. But not quite the case, yeah. Fun game.
No, so I ended up in a conversation. With Ed because I was like, right, I've got 4 people here. The first one of them that talks to me, they'll talk to me because chances are they're taking a punt on me being the demon.
You thought it was a 1 in 3 for them as well, yeah.
Yeah. Well, to
it was not a 1 in 3 for the other ones. Just to be clear. Yeah.
Yeah, fine. I was like, right. I was like, okay, cool. Ed'll find this funny. Even like I'm the leech. I'm just not going to tell him who the host is because if he outs me, I'm the leech and it's fine. So I just said to Ed, "Are you one of my minions? Because here's what's happened to me." I told him the whole Pat has called me a coward thing, or I called him a coward thing, and he was like, "Oh, I thought that was weird because I got 3 demons," and I was like. And then he was like, oh, whatever. And at some point in the next day, he was like, oh, who's the leech host? And I was like, I'm not going to tell you that because you might just be trolling me. And I'm glad I didn't, frankly.
I especially came back to check because you didn't tell me you were the leech on day 1. I came back on day 2 and was like, which demon are you? You said leech. And I was like, right, I'm fucking outing you then.
I also saw a private chat between Ed and Patters, and I was like,
Oh yeah,
Ed's
the
magician. Ed's magician.
Yeah, that was the conversation which everyone was like, if Matt sees this conversation, they know. Apparently he did. Ed also did a really good thing, which was like, be like, after you announced that you saw 4 people, it was like, yeah, I saw 3. Like, oh, you've given me the information. I'll receive the same information, and I won't tell you who the person I saw as the other person. Like, it was agreement. We all saw 1 extra person, and not who any of those people were. That was a fun game, though.
I don't know where other people were at. Yeah. I don't know where other people were at, but up until Ed did that on the final day, we were talking about executing Alana.
I was fucking terrified.
Ed, well, you would... Okay, so in reality, the game was already over by the time... Because basically, I ran that day because Evil could fuck up. I didn't expect them to, but I gave the chance. Instead, what happened was Ed fucking was like, "No, kill me." I was like, and I was like, "Hell yeah, brother."
When I was telling Alana that she should vote, I genuinely was trying to make it that the funniest possible situation was if we got 4 votes on Matt on the final day. It's just so.
But that's
good.
the thing. On the final day, I said to Pat, as I was like, I'm pretty sure I've won because there's only 3 good votes and there's only 3 evil votes.
Yeah.
But I don't know, and I've screwed this kind of thing up before.
Yeah.
So then I went into a conversation with Ed privately. I went, Ed, we've won, right? You're better than me at this. We've won. He was like, yes, but this is the funny outcome if we do this.
There was also the doubt that Ed, like as Ed specified, Ed could not have been magician turned. Like the fact that he outed that he was the host meant that the evil team knew what was happening. But if Ed just went, right, I never said the Mez word. I don't know who the leech host is, but Matt is the leech. And that becomes a more interesting day because it's like 1 extra good vote. But yeah,
up until he said, and they've outed that I'm the host. I was like, he's fucking me again.